Hello and welcome to the Diplomatic Missile, and today I'll be taking a look at the online free-to-play trading card game that's in open beta, brought to you by Blizzard. So, this was in closed beta for a very long time, or it seemed to me that it was in closed beta for a long time, and nobody thought anything would come of it, that Blizzard was making a trading card game. And then when it came out and everyone saw it, and the people that got in started putting videos up and forum posts, everyone wanted a key. It turned into quite a big success. And I got into the closed beta around Christmas time, and it went open beta, I believe the beginning of February, end of January. And you can go and play it now as it's in open beta, and I'll put a link in the description for you to go and play HearthStone. So let's get straight into it. So on the left here we have our friends list. This is our battle tag friends list, or battle.net at friends list. As you can see, Adam Donnelly is playing World of Warcraft, not HearthStone. But that counts for StarCraft or Diablo or any other Blizzard game. So we have our shop where we can buy packs with money. We have our expert pack, 2 packs, 7, 15 and 40. So these ones cost real money, as you can see, £1, £7, 14, 35. But this one is your ordinary pack. You can buy one with 100 gold. But how do you get gold? So down there is your quest log. Now this is how many, all of my stuff I've got. I'm a rank 25 because the new season just started. About 166 wins and 4 wins in Arena. So this is my levels on my characters. I'll show them in a minute. And my total level is 161. Now down here are my quests. Every day you'll get a new quest. So I have Major Shaman Victory, Shaman or Warlock Dominance, and the Meek shall inherit. So basically I just need to play Shaman, because if I win 2 more games of Shaman, I shall get these 2 quests. And that means I can open a pack. Also we have my collection, and this is where I store all of my cards. So all of my druid cards are here, all of my hunter, my mage. If you haven't worked out already, these are all different classes you can play, as I'll get onto in a minute. And then you have your neutral cards, which can be used in any class deck. So my favourite class is druid, and then the rest of these are just decks ready for when I get quests. I have my druid deck, I have my paladin deck, my hunter deck, shaman deck, 3 warlock decks for some reason, another shaman deck and a rogue deck. So if I click on, say, my druid deck, I can see all of the things that are in here. So I have 2 claws, a mark of the wild, 2 rafts, 2 acidic swampus, 2 fairy dragons, 2 harvest golems, a bite, 2 swipes, 2 chillwind yetis, 1 gnomish inventor. And I have all of these cards here, as you can see. And for some reason, Druid of the Claw isn't in there, which I need to sort out now, because I thought it was. So I'm going to put my Druid of the Claws in there straight away. There's one. And I shall take out one of the... What should I take out? One of the acidic swampus. Nope, it looks like I've got that already. Then let's put another ironbark in there, because I like ironbarks. So as you can see, I just made a modification to my deck. So you get 30 cards in a deck. As you can see here, you have 30 cards. And you can choose whatever cards you want. So first we're going to go to the arena. And I'll show you what the arena is. So you make a deck out of, you choose a class and you pay into the arena with either real money or gold, and you choose a class, and 1 out of 3 random classes you get, and you'll be able to forge a deck out of random cards and see how long you can last in the arena, as it says. So if you lose 3 times in the arena against other players, you will be kicked out and you'll get a prize depending on how many wins you got. It's usually gold or a couple of card packs, so it's usually worth it if you're pretty good with creating random decks. Next we have the practice, where you go up against AI opponents. So say I choose my shaman deck here, I can then choose expert or normal, and I can choose a warrior to go up to, a shaman. So these are all AI. So it's a good way to practice, and if you beat all of the experts you get 100 gold. So now it comes into the big meaty chunk. We have the play mode. So we have casual or ranked. Ranked, the new season just started, so everyone got put back. I believe I was ranked 17, and now I'm ranked 25. So every time you'll win a game, you'll get a star, and then once you get on these ranks 2 stars, and then it gets up to like 3, 4, and 5, you'll rank up. So for now, I'm just going to play casual, and I'm going to play my custom shaman, and I'm going to play. So we're going to find an opponent, and we'll get a weird little tooltip down here. So we're finding an opponent, and I'm playing shaman because I'll get my quests, and hopefully I'll be able to open a pack. I believe I found one because it stutters like an arse. Adam Donnelly appears to be going on and offline. There we go. So we have found a worthy opponent. So here we go. This is the main screen. I'm up against the Paladin. And his name is Hawkskis. So this is my starting hand. So we have Wind Fury, we have a Stormforged Axe, a Hex, and a Fire Elemental. So I'm going to toss the Fire Elemental in the Wind Fury, because they're not very useful at this time. So you can discard 2 cards, and this is a much better starting hand. I have an Argent Squire and an Acidic Swamp Ooze.
The victory is yours.
So apparently he just concedes immediately. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good for me that you just conceded immediately. Alright then, let's find out another game. So apparently HearthStone has just crashed. That's nice. Hello and welcome back. Unfortunately HearthStone crashed, I suppose. Well, beta is beta. But because that guy conceded, we have got one of our quests. The Major Shaman victory, and we now have 40 gold. And we got 10 gold for winning 3 games in play mode. So thank you for conceding, my friend. And now we have Priest or Warlock dominance. And because I don't like Priest or Warlock, well I don't mind Priest but I despise Warlock, I'm going to toss that quest immediately and get a new one. Rogue or Warrior. Yeah, I don't like that either. Brilliant. So let's see if we can get into a proper game, shall we? Let's play with Shaman once more. And let's find another opponent. So yeah, apparently Hearthstone decided to crash on me and the internet connecting to Battle.net just decided to die. Which is always good, I suppose. Well, as I said earlier, beta is beta. I suppose that's why it's an open beta and not in retail release. Looks like we found another opponent because it stutters once again like an arse. Worthy opponent. So up against a rogue this time. His name's Incotruce. So what do we have now? We have a Lightning Storm and we have a Wind Speaker and Acidic Swamp Ooze. So Acidic Swamp Ooze we're going to want to keep hold of. I think I'll toss these 2. This Lightning Storm isn't that useful. Argent Command. Oh, brilliant. Should have kept them. Because now we have 2 6-costers. And we're going first. So I'm going to end my turn because as you can see down here we don't have any mana. So every turn you get a mana crystal. And up to 10, and that allows you to play even more. So he just played a legendary. He just played that Pagan, and that's just brilliant. So I'm gonna play a totem. This is my hero power. So everyone has a hero power. So hers is equip a 1/2 dagger, and mine is summon a random totem. So I got the Searing Totem, and he played a Walking Infiltrator. So there's a lot of things going on with this game. He's got another card, what an arse. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on with this game. I'm going to try and explain them all. I think I'll play an Elemental. And I guess I hit that table. And I'll end my turn there. So every time you'll get a mana crystal and you'll be able to play one of your cards. Most cards have text on them. So it does something. So my Acidic Swamp Ooze, he's going to backstab that, isn't he? Yep. So you can get rid of Mindbound Element by backstabbing it. Like so. And he got another card. He's the luckiest ass. I think as I have 2 hexes, I'm going to hex one of his. I'm going to hex his Tauren Warrior. As I have 2 hexes, and I'm going to hit it. And on my turn. Might not have been the best play, but meh. What can you do? So each card usually has text on it. So Acidic Swamp Ooze, battle cries destroy your opponent's weapon. Fire Elementalists deal 3 damage. Argent Commander is a charge with Defiant Shield, so it means the first damage it takes. Oh wow. Cold Blood Nat Pagel. Brilliant. I think it's time we I think we hex Nat Pagel now. And we'll play. No, we won't play the Nephilim. I think we'll totem again. So if you right click your hero, you can emote. So you can say thanks, well played, greetings, sorry, oops, and threaten. They'll all say something. Say thank you. Not too sure why. He's equipped a 1/2 dagger now. Now I could play my Acidic Swamp Ooze to get rid of that, but I'm not going to. So now that Harvest Golem is a about to die to my fire elemental. Because it does 3 damage. Unfortunately with harvest golems, they'll summon a damage golem when you kill them. Which is always a problem. So it looks like she's gonna assassinate. Brilliant. So she immediately assassinates it. I pulled a lightning storm. Now I could play a think I might play a fairy. No, that trades up straight with that. That would get rid of her weapon. But I think I'll play the Archer Commander and the Leopard. I'm just gonna straight up hit her. And in my turn. Unfortunately it does trade with that, but it will get a 2 for 1, and if she tries to hit it with a dagger, she'll take damage. So she shivs my Leopard. Brilliant. Gets a card out of that as well. She does take 2 damage though. Isn't too bad. So now she's going to take an extra 4 damage, and then she's going to trade it with the golem. And now what's she going to play? She's just going to end. Nope, what's she playing? Assassin's Blade. Now that is what I was waiting my acidic Swampoots for. So now that's going to be the worst value of Assassin's Blade ever. Because now I'll destroy it immediately. Brilliant. Well played. I think I'm going to play Flame Tongue now. And I think I'll play Fairy Dragon and a Totem. So that means I now have a lot of... and a Taunt. So now I've got a really strong board. And I'm not too sure if the Rogue has many board clear other than a mass return to hand. Which you'll probably end up playing now. Nope, Stampeding Kodo. That was pretty good from her actually, because that got rid of the... well played, because that got rid of the Flame Tongue. I could have got rid of the Stoneclaw Totem, but it didn't, fortunately. So I think I'm going to Wind Speaker. Oh, what's she doing? Ah, Deadly Poison. So now she's Deadly Poison to bring that up to a 3-2 so she can kill the taunt. Now I now have a Chillwind Yeti, so I can play that immediately, and I think I will Wind Speaker this. So now this has Wind Fury, I can hit twice with it. I'll hit her twice. So once again. Now I do have a board clear here, it's my last card. I have Lightning Storm. Deal 2 to 3 damage to all enemy minions, but it does have an overload cost. So I'm going to explain the overload cost here. So in Shaman decks you have an overload, which means the next turn you don't have as much mana. Now she's going to hit my Wind Speaker with a weapon. Fairy Dragon of her own, and now she's going to eviscerate me. That's 4 damage. Ow. Don't like Eviscerate, but now I can use my Lightning Storm to clear her board. Brilliant. Let's Lightning Storm her board. The board's now been cleared, but unfortunately I can't play my Wind Fury because it's a Fairy Dragon. So I'm going to play a Totem and hit her. So now she's on 4 health, we're in a pretty good spot here. And we also have a Wind Fury that can be used. Now depending on what we get next, so she uses Sprint to draw 4 cards. Now you only have 3 mana, my friend. So what are you going to do? Now depending on what I get next turn, depends on whether I kill her. If I get Fire Elemental, I win. If I get anything with charge, I win. If I get anything that's direct damage, I think I win as well. So we'll soon see what I win with. If I do. She plays Wraitherfen Hunter, which summons a 1/1 ball at the same time. Well, I win now because I pulled a Bloodlust. So I'm just going to straight up hit her. Okay. So yeah, that was a game of HearthStone, and I won it once again, and that means we can now open a pack. It's pretty good. Let's click to continue. Let's open this pack then. So let's go back, and we have now got 125 gold, so I'm going to go to a shop and buy a pack. So in each pack you'll get at least 1 rare, maybe a golden, maybe an epic, and maybe a legendary. Let's open this pack. So to start off with, I have a common. I have Temple Enforcer. I have Explosive Trap. Oh, rare. I have Archani Soul Priest, and I didn't get anything else. I've got Lightspawn and an Earthen Ring Farseer. So now if I go to my collection, I'll have these cards. If I go up here, I'll have Explosive Trap, And I'll have, look, I got a lot of priest cards. I got a Chinese Scroll Priest, Temple Enforcer, and Lightspawn. Now I tend to disenchant most of my cards that I don't use, such as a Chinese Scroll Priest, because I don't play priest much. So I'm going to disenchant these. There we go. Now disenchanting allows you to build up dust down here. This is your arcane dust, and that allows you to craft any card in the game that you wish. So if I go to crafting mode, let me disenchant extra cards. Go to crafting mode, I can now find any card in the game. So I can see any card in the game as well, like Shadow Form. Your hero player becomes deal 2 damage. If already in Shadow Form, deal 3 damage. So Shadow Madness, gain control of an enemy minion. Holy Fire, deal 5 damage and restore 5 health. Betrayal, Preparation, there's all sorts. There's a very large amount of cards. Very large amount of synergy you can do and combos. So like, there's Legendary there, there's Millhouse Mana Storm, Low Walker Show, King Mukla. There's Murloc Ward Leaders, a Mind Control deck. Oh, we have a Mind Control deck. Injured Blade Master. Do I? No, I think I disenchanted it. Anyway. So yeah, it's a rather large amount of cards. You can get everything basically for free. You don't have to get a card pack every day. You don't have to get 3 wins and get 10 gold and get 30 wins a day. There's always quests. You can get one every 2-3 days. Usually one every 2 days you can get a pack. And maybe one day you'll get like a legendary, or you get a few golden cards which are worth more and have like awesome animations. But yeah, I really enjoy this game, and I think a lot of other people do as well. So yeah, this has been HearthStone, the new, well not new, the old, it's been out for quite a while now, the online free CCG from Blizzard. And yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.